And as we end the show tonight, I have a heartwarming story for you. This is a story of loss, heartbreak, and a tear-jerking reunion. It was reported by USA Today. Meet Maria Angelica Gonzalez. She lives in southern Chile. 42 years ago, she gave birth to a baby boy. The baby was premature, and a nurse told Gonzalez he needed to be put in an incubator. And soon she returned bearing devastating news. She told Gonzalez the baby had died. For 42 years, Gonzalez believed that. But for 42 years, it has been a lie. Gonzalez's son was actually stolen. He was adopted out to unwitting parents in the US. The baby was named Jimmy Lippert Thyden. He was raised in Virginia, in Arlington. Thyden knew he was born in Chile, but for the longest time, he believed he had no living relative. Little did Thyden know his biological mother was there in Chile, that she was still grieving his death, with no clue that he had grown to be a father of 2 daughters. And then one day in April, Thyden read a story. It was about a California man who found out that he was stolen from his mother in Chile. He too was illegally adopted out to an American couple. And that got Thyden thinking. Could the same thing have happened to him? Within weeks, Thyden learned the truth. And just last week, he finally got to hug his mother. Thyden walked up to Gonzalez outside her home in Valdivia. The heartbroken mother could barely look at her son. Overcome with sobs, she covered her face with her hands. Thyden's voice also cracked. "Hola, Mama," he said. The mother and son embraced each other. They swayed side to side and sobbed. It was a bittersweet moment for the mother and son. Thyden got to know that he also has a sister and 4 brothers. While he says he is happy for finding them, he's also filled with grief about losing so much time, about missing out on his culture and all the memories he could have made with his biological family. You see, the story of Gonzalez and Thyden is just one of many. For 30 long years, from the 1960s to the 1990s, human rights groups believed that more than 20,000 babies were stolen in Chile, mostly from low-income mothers. They were then adopted out to unsuspecting parents in foreign countries, including the US, Canada, Sweden, the Netherlands, Belgium, France, Italy, Switzerland, Germany, Peru, Australia. The elaborate human trafficking operation involved a large network of perpetrators, midwives, doctors, social workers, nuns, priests, judges were all in. They made a lot of money off the scheme. And in their defense, they were fulfilling a key goal of General Augusto Pinochet's regime, which was to make Chile an economic success story. The practice came to light in 2014. An investigative news agency called CIPER wrote about some cases involving a priest and a doctor. The stolen babies, now adults, started learning that they were not willingly given up like they always believed. In the last 9 years, non-profits have helped unite at least 650 stolen children with their families. Donated DNA tests from MyHeritage are helping connect the dots and speed up the process. Before, Chilean families had to travel to Santiago to submit a DNA test, and now non-profits can travel to separated children with MyHeritage tests. The DNA test company has donated more than 20,000 DNA kits globally, in fact, to help people find their biological families. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.